Welcome to another episode of Flag to Flag Media Live, your go-to source for racing coverage at every level of the sport. From local short tracks to regional series and the biggest national events, we've got you covered flag to flag. Each week, we break down the latest results, spotlight upcoming races, and bring you the news every fan needs to know. Strap in, because we're about to fire things up. This is Flag to Flag Media Live. Enjoy the show.
All right, we're live with episode 110. Hang on, man, I got just mics where we were all jacked up a couple weeks ago. Episode 110. We got a lot to unpack tonight, boys. I want to welcome JT Huffman back. He had a PTO day scheduled last week, 2 weeks ago. I don't know what Finley was doing. Finley was, I don't know. He just said he couldn't make it. So it was just Grant and I 2 weeks ago. So you guys got a whole panel full of people tonight. So I don't know, honestly, Grant, if we'll get it. Well, you too, Anthony. I don't know if we'll get a word in edgewise tonight. JT having 4 weeks off. So
got a lot to catch up. You guys did the Mount Rushmore without me. I didn't even get to be a part of that.
I got blindsided.
Well,
it was kind of blindsided.
Been easy.
No, it
you guys were
wasn't
picking
easy.
the wrong. You guys were picking the wrong guys anyway.
no.
Why'd you have you on there?
No,
My phone blew up over there,
No.
by the way. Like next 2 days, people were talking
I thought it was. I think you need to do it for every. We need to start doing it one a week for every series.
You think so?
A super stock.
Well, speaking
Take
of
all the
that,
super stock guys.
speaking of that, we do have top 5 power ranking tonight.
Yep.
That's going to be revealed.
Yep.
So here's a rundown of what we got. We got Ponderosa results for Northern All-Stars. We got Montpelier results for Northern All-Stars. We got updated Northern All-Stars points. We got Paragon and Brownstown both coming up this Friday night and Saturday night, Northern All-Stars. We're going to preview that. We got Brownstown opening points tonight to talk about. We've got Wilson Timber Consulting Driver of the Week to talk about. Top
there's
5
a lot of good
power ranking
options
to talk
for that.
about. Yeah, we got a busy night ahead of us.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah.
Hopefully everybody can hear what's going on, Kenny. What's going on, Debbie? First of all, let's start with Ponderosa. I don't know. Did you guys watch Ponderosa? No. Yeah.
I
So-
watched part of it. I fell asleep.
So Mikey Muller picked up the win. Jason Jamison was second. Josh Rice was third in the Northern All-Star
Who
Modified.
won that? You said Mikey did?
Yeah.
I thought Rusty
Mikey did.
Schlenk won.
No, it's Montpelier.
Oh, we're at Ponderosa.
Yeah, we're at Ponderosa.
Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Blake Brown won the Northern All-Star Modifieds. Ben Harmon was second, and Brian Barber was third. The race of the night, though, there was one lap, was the dash for cash for the super late models.
One lap.
No, it was 4 laps, but
Oh.
one lap made for the whole night.
I don't
So-
guess
Gilpin started on the pole. Chilton started second. And then I think it was English third, Jameson fourth, or Rice fourth. Well, anyway, going in turn 1, Rice went from last to first in one corner.
Wow.
Gilpin crossed him over, and Gilpin ended up winning the dash and starting on the pole.
Oh,
But
yeah.
that was-
yeah.
yeah.
I remember.
It was shared out a whole bunch.
Heck, it paid $3,000.
$3,000 just to win the dash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's good.
that was an awesome
That was
race.
some kind of memorial race, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the why did you have to ask?
Sorry.
Because no, Jack Boggs was Saturday night.
Oh,
Then-
that was a Jack Boggs Memorial?
No,
No,
it was
Saturday got
night. It
rained
was
out.
supposed to be yeah, it got rained out
Oh,
at Mudlick Valley.
that's cool that they're doing that. I think remember some of them names.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up because I should have wrote it down.
Are they gonna bring back your grandpa's race?
No.
That was a big deal back in the
20
It
day.
used to be back in the day.
Yeah, that
20
was,
years and done.
Well,
Well, they stopped it out.
should
It
we,
was
can
20
we
years.
petition it?
Yeah, I don't care.
I think it would be cool. I remember going to it when I was real little.
It was.
That was like a comparable to a
my
summer
dad's on
national
here. I
race.
just think I don't know.
Your dad's in Africa, ain't he?
No, he leaves the 24th.
Well, why didn't you race this weekend then?
Yeah,
This is a once in a lifetime trip.
3 years in a row.
What me and Grant was talking about. That's what Kenny keeps saying.
Some people only live a year.
That's true, but
I don't know. They just did 20. He can probably tell you 20. Yeah, they did 20 years.
20
And
years.
after that, I don't.
yeah, Matt, thank you. Jeff Gullett Memorial.
Oh yeah,
Can't believe I forgot about
I didn't even have to look up.
that.
Because then they changed it to the Hall of Fame Classic.
Yeah.
Oh,
After that,
was
There
your
should be
dad
Kenny
okay with
Simpson.
that?
I think it was my dad and grandma's decision.
I think we should do it 96 times. Then
think so,
stop
too.
it. We got
Be alive.
76 more to go.
Yeah.
Let's start at 5 a year.
What's going on, Logan? Glad you tuned in. I know you were busy last week too, I think.
Yeah, he's a married man now.
I know. Well, the summertime will get you down, bud. It will.
I can't believe he tricked her.
Well, the thing about it is he's been busy with the Flag to Flag Media forecast because I don't want to say a specific word, but Saturday's not looking the best. So we'll keep an eye on it.
Had pretty good
Logan will
weather.
keep an eye on it.
Pretty good weather up to now, so it's got to happen
Yeah.
sooner or later.
Yeah.
Logan was at the track Saturday with the kiddos.
Was he?
Him and I think Matt was with him too.
Sitting in the stands watching, I believe.
That saves you a lot of money.
Kenny said,
Yeah, nowadays.
Kenny said when the race started, it was more about the trophy than the money. And then after 20 years, it just wasn't the same. So the family decided to let go. Makes sense. There was a lot more.
Maybe-
there was a lot more about the trophy back
Maybe we do a spin-off one year.
then. Good.
It would be neat to bring it
I'm
back.
sure James could
Would
do it. If anyone had the blessings, I'm sure it'd be
Oh,
James.
James. 100%.
They had some kind of Kenny Simpson award, didn't they?
What was that? Yeah, he did it for the sportsman, maybe of the year for the Northern All Stars.
I just think it's cool to keep those names alive.
Yeah,
Not that Kenny's been forgotten or anything.
no, and James did a good job with all those people.
All right. So we'll go to Montpelier. Rusty Slink did win the Montpelier, by the way.
Yeah,
Jameson was second. Chad Finley was third.
but them two had a good race.
Yes. Last 5 laps was phenomenal.
Is it
Thinker.
Chad Finley?
Chad Finley.
Cousin-
not Finley.
Cousin Chad.
That's cousin Chad. That's cousin Chad.
Yeah, I wish.
So yeah. So anyway, after the updated current point standings is Cody Mahoney's taking over the points lead.
Really?
Jason Jamison second, Trevor Landon third, Devin Gilpin fourth, David Webb fifth, Tyler Collins sixth, Derek Grimmer seventh, Jake Leachman eighth, Dustin Nobby ninth, and J.R. Gentry's 10th. And Rookie of the Year standing so far, this is for late models, is Derek Grimmer's leading Rookie of the Year points and Jake Leachman is second.
I don't understand how you get the Rookie of the Year thing.
You gotta run
Derek Grimmer's ran a lot of Northern All Stars.
but I think you got to run so many in a single year. I think.
Or like-
I don't know the exact
like
rule.
Lucas Oil, and you have to announce that
Yeah.
you're doing it or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Because they're letting Dalton Wilson run for
Woo.
World of Outlaws, yeah. Which he's looking pretty good too.
That doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
Well, I mean, if you're letting these guys run
That's
for the Northern
true. I
All Stars,
mean, yeah,
what's the
and-
difference?
And you never really ran full time.
Yeah, but I think a bigger stage. When you're running 60 races a year, and then you're still going to go run for Rookie of the Year for
like
another
Trey
series.
Mills, I understand. Like,
Yeah,
if somebody like that's running for rookie,
if you never
Right.
ran a full time on a big national series, like Trey Mills hasn't,
yeah,
but
I
Dalton
wanted-
Wilson has ran how many years on Lucas?
I really wanted the Pure Stock Rookie of the Year last year, and I didn't get it.
Because you can't go down in the class, bud.
Well, I can't afford to go up.
I know, but I'm just saying that's in
That's
the rules. You can't go down the class and win Rookie of the Year.
Well, whatever.
Kenny, I forgot about the World Wheels is going on this weekend. World Wheels car show. They had to reschedule due to snow.
Where's that at?
Louisville.
Yeah, all them pretty Crown Vics that got tore up was supposed to be in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
What Crown Vics got tore up? At the Speedway?
Speedway.
all kinds of them already.
Yeah,
Really?
they're probably not as pretty as they were.
Yeah,
Couple months
right
ago.
before the snow
Yeah,
hit. Yeah,
Right. Billy said, of course, weather's going to be bad. I'm on vacation this weekend. It always works out that way. What's going on, Ryan? I will say this. There is some posts going around Facebook. Well, not posts. There were some comments. Announced on the last show that the Crown Vic Dirt Nationals will be taking place on September 19th at Brownstown Speedway in 2026. It's going to be ran just like it was 3 years ago, right, JT? This is third annual. So
This will be
the
third one.
inaugural one that was at Brownstown, it's going to be ran the exact same way. It's going to be a Brownstown Speedway event, but flag to flag, JT, we're all going to put it on. We're going to try to get the sponsors together and all that stuff. There's still going to be, we're going to try to do a dash. Yeah, hopefully have some incentives. I know like Webley has already stepped up and donated some stuff. There's been some people reach out. So we're going to have some incentives as well. So looking forward to that. What's going on, Michael? What's happening? G. Russell, let's get a win this year, man. What do you think?
Sure.
Is that you, Russell?
Yeah.
Is that an up
Eagle.
reference?
Yeah. One of my best friend's younger brother has autism. And when I first met him 14 years ago, he couldn't remember Grant. but we showed him the picture of me side by side with the Boy Scout from up, and he goes, "Oh, Wrestle," and he kept calling me Wrestle.
There you go.
He remembered Wrestle,
You
but
should-
now it's Wrestle Grant.
You should get a fire suit custom made like a
You
Boy
should.
Scout
Oh,
You should.
outfit.
I know. A guy. I
That'd
know.
be cool.
I know a guy.
That would be hilarious. Yeah, the plan is to have Tech Ryan. We're going to try to take him just like we did last time. Yeah.
Well, we didn't. I
JT,
don't.
so what do you have going on? Do you got any updates that you want to give us the last 2 weeks?
I got some late breaking news.
Do you really? Let's go ahead and release it.
You want to release it now?
Yeah, hang on a second. Let's do this. We've not done this for a while.
Is it still a thing? In a song
There
or
we go.
something?
Yeah.
Does it
There's
really play a
music.
song?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought
Yeah.
it was just a picture.
Yeah.
Doc's gonna make his trip back up from Tennessee and race this
Oh, yeah.
weekend.
Really?
Yeah, late breaking. I was probably one of the first to know.
Well, that's awesome.
So
Second.
he's gonna
Third.
he's gonna
Billy
be
was fourth.
he's gonna be at Paragon Friday,
I got you.
and maybe is there racing mods at Brownstown Saturday?
I think so.
Maybe Brownstown Saturday.
Hey,
So
I like it.
the Tennessee native is gonna
Jared Deckard for everyone that doesn't
come
know.
back
Doc.
to
Yeah.
Indiana. Yeah, I just call him Doc, but big fan.
We
Always been a
like
fan.
talking to Doc.
Actually, I really don't care for Doc that much, but I really like his dad and grandpa.
Yeah.
Feel like that's with everyone he knows.
Oh yeah. It's very good photography.
Is
I
that
did a
the
good job
is
on
that the photo from when he came over by my car and Bo was
Yes.
over there working?
Yeah. Bo was doing all the work and he was over there pointing his
Yeah.
finger or whatever.
It's not cool to steal people's help.
I didn't steal. He just realized I was a lot better. And
No, he realized you needed help.
Yeah, I
you
know.
needed more help.
Bad.
You can only offer so much.
Yeah. Web, you haven't missed anything, bud. We just went through Northern All-Star results for Ponderosa and Montpelier. So we're all starting getting into some good stuff here. Hey, what's going on, Greg?
G
Thanks for tuning
baby.
in.
That's G baby.
G baby. Well, so we got the wraps of the week because you were out.
Yeah, we got 2 wraps of the week.
You
this
got
week.
2 and I got 1. So you got to make you're making up for your whatever.
My off week.
Okay, so there's going to be we got before we get into the preview stuff, let's talk about one more other set of results. Now this is going to strike a nerve with JT. JT's probably going to get on soapbox here in a minute, but that's okay. We're going to talk about Brownstown results. We're going to talk about Brownstown Speedway, and he's going to get on a soapbox because there was some stuff that went down. Now JT and I discussed this on the phone. I'm going to get serious here for a minute. JT and I discussed this on the phone. Not dogging nobody, right? Like
Right.
this is JT's feelings on the situation that happened at Brownstown on Saturday night. So before you get started, I'm gonna go through results. Okay, can I go through results?
Go right
Okay.
ahead.
So Brownstown results from this past Saturday night, which was the first points race of the year. Crate feature: Tyler Kane picked up the win. Tucker Chastain was second. Jug Wellington was third. Brent McMillan fourth. Caleb Shire was fifth. And I want to say, I'm just going to go ahead and say it, that my drive of the week, I know who yours might be, but my drive of the week was Tucker Chastain because he willed it from deep in the feature on the crates and got second. So I'll give it to Tucker because he willed it. Super stock, Zach Sasser we got the win. Isaiah Sasser was second. Jeremy Hilton third. Colton Sullivan fourth. Jack Roberts was fifth. In the pure stocks, Preston Carr picked up the win. Dustin Foster was second. Brad Kemp was third. Blake Hall was fourth. Kevin Strevel was fifth. Hornets, Jeremy Shimwell picked up the win, which was a very, very close race. That was the last lap,
That was
last
a good
corner
race.
pass, wasn't
It was a good race.
it? Josh Arthur was second. Davey Wagner third. Marshall Claycamp was fourth. James Simmons was fifth. And then the Crown Vics, Jesse Stewart picked up the win. Bryson Clark was third. Matt Kramer was fourth. Matt Kramer third. Todd Kane fourth. Wayne Schaff was fifth.
Same
Who do you-
guy on 3 of the top 5, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did.
That's pretty
So
good night.
who do you think is? I want your opinion on this. Who do you think the drive of the week was this week?
I was fixing to be me.
Yeah, but who else? But who else? If you had to give it to, I know the other person I would give it to.
I'm trying to think of all the races I watched this week.
To Brownstown.
Oh, only at Brownstown.
No, I'm just saying it would be Brownstown out
Uh,
of all the ones I've seen.
I didn't get to watch very many of the crate race. I didn't get to watch the super stock race.
Well, the other person I would pick was in the race that you were in for 7 laps.
Well, I was in there for 7 laps.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Brad,
There you go.
Brad got wrecked.
Brad spun.
Well,
Went
he
to the
spun to
tail.
avoid.
I know, but went to
Yeah.
the tail
Yeah.
and still come
And
back
drew-
and finish
yeah.
third.
Yeah. Brad's got his stuff
That's
together.
willing. That's willing. That's the other driver of the week, in my honest opinion.
That's a 30-year-old race car.
It is, and then
Running top 3.
still running good.
Yeah.
Before we get started here, Bruce said, "What's up, guys?" Jessica tagged Austin Perry. Racers don't have feelings; it's all emotion.
Right.
Tucker plus 11, correct? Billy said,
I didn't
9.
realize he started
Billy's
that
already
deep.
going to bed. Billy said he's out of here. Bruce Wills said from 9th. CRA races at Nashville Fairgrounds. Well, no, Kenny, we love race, all sorts of racing, but I didn't watch that one. Blake Hall from the tail back to the front. Same with Hall. Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to just narrow it down, but
There was a lot of good
there was
races.
a lot of good.
That Hornet race was really good.
Yes.
If you didn't get a chance to watch it, Davey was in that battle too.
I want to blame AJ Wilson for this because he's the one that said, "Hey, I'm all about sponsoring the show." He said, "But I want to do. What do you think about doing a special segment?" And he's like, "Let's do the drive of the week." I'm like, "I'm fine. That's awesome." Well, now that we're in the race season, there's like 15 of them a night
Right.
Yeah.
because there's so many people you could pick from. You
Yep.
know,
Right.
so we'll blame AJ for it.
Tell him you need 15 times the money.
I should. I should tell him I get sponsorship money for every driver of the week.
There you go.
We'll just add them up. Okay, JT, let's the viewers want to know. Should I put the picture up first and then you tell the story?
Yeah.
I want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put this picture up first. And if anybody's at Brownstown Speedway, I made this for JT. This is a one and only thanks to Ryan Roberts. Or this is actually a Mark Schaefer photo.
Yeah, it's actually Mark.
Yeah, this is for practice. But I redone a little bit of it. So here's a picture of JT Saturday night. So let's just soak in a little bit before we get into the conversation. Okay.
Right. Well,
You see it? Are you looking at it?
yeah.
Does that look anything like what you did or no? Is that better?
It's actually a lot better font probably
Okay.
than we had on there.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into this.
So like Matt said, the Brownstown's one of my favorite racetracks, and I'm not putting it down. And I love the place. I want it to succeed. I don't want it to nothing to happen to it. On the other note, if I could have got a hold of Jim Price Saturday night, I might have wrung his neck. But the beginning of the story is we had a really fast car in hot laps and had a small vibration. We thought it was mud in the tire. We came in because one of the left rear was just packed full, and I had a plate in it, so I don't know how it got in there. So we cleaned all that out. We drew outside pole of the heat race, went in the first corner, and I hit the brake, and the front end shook real hard. But I was still able to take off down the backstretch and lead, and went into 3, and it shook even worse. And that's when the upper ball joint broke. So we went on to run, I don't know 5 laps.
Yeah.
And I led them all with the left front broke off. I was just trying to keep it as high as I could. Mickey was all over me. Me and Mickey were having a good race, and I was afraid to get close to him because I didn't have much control of what I had going on. I was driving with the gas pedal. The caution comes out, and we slow down. When we slow down, and I set the car down fully, I knew something was really bad. I looked over at Meg, and she's kind of looking at it, and I looked over at little brother. It doesn't matter if it's only got one tire on it. He gives you the thumbs up and tells you
every
that,
time.
tells you to
Every
rip
time.
it. So
Motor's laying on the track and he's over doing this. Thumbs up.
as a race car driver, if you break a wheel, the left front's the one you want to break. So I'm like, okay, if I can just keep this thing in the air, it's gonna be fine. But as we're rolling around the caution laps, I can't even hardly turn the steering wheel because the left front tire's against the frame. Finally get the green. I get in the throttle, it picks it up. The steering wheel gets loose again. I'm like, okay, we got something to work with. Drive into 1, come off 2 good. And we're actually putting a gap on them. We probably got close to half straightaway in that one corner. And I went into 3 hard. And when I got on the gas too hard and it picked up the left front and it sucked the tire underneath the frame and spun me around in front of the field. Luckily, like I said, we had a big gap. So they all did an awesome job dodging me. I don't know what's broke at the moment. So I tried putting it in gear and move, and it won't go anywhere. I do want to say that the record driver, I'm not sure what his name is. Do you know what his name is?
Mm-hmm.
The record driver and Mike Knight came over and were super kind, super great about hooking it up and helping me try not to tear anything else up. Mike was actually going to cut some stuff with the saw so we could get it to the pits without tearing more up, but we decided not to because I didn't want to cut the brake line. I didn't know if I had another one with me. So they finished that pure stock race, and we're trying to get the car back there. Anyway, it takes a little bit to get the car back there and on jack stands. We get on the jack stands, and I've got my crew working on it. I've got Zach's crew working on it. I got Peyton's there help. I mean, everybody knows we bring 30 people, so it's not like there wasn't nobody working. We were all slaving, but everything in the left front that could break broke. The lower control arm, the spindle, the tie rod, the upper A-frame, the shock had to come out. Everything that could break was broke. So we're slaving on this thing, trying to get together. I finally get all the parts I need scrounged up out of the trailer, and I'm borrowing stuff from Peyton, borrowing stuff from Zach to get it back together. We're cutting it close. They're on the thing saying we got 2 minutes. We find Mike Fields. I call him Pumpkinhead. Super great guy. He's radioing the gym or whoever's in the tower, telling them that we're coming. We're trying to bolt the tire on now. We got everything put together. They drop the jack. I drive way too fast to the pit area. I shouldn't have done that, but I knew I was on a time crunch. Doesn't make it right. Shouldn't have done it. And I get out there, and they had already rolled the pure stocks off. They hadn't rolled the next race on yet, so I think I was about 60 seconds to 2 minutes off. I stop on the front stretch, and they said I'm too late. So I drive over to the scale shack and ask Mike if they're going to let me run the feature. He says, I was radioing them, telling me you were coming, but I couldn't get no response. Whether or not they heard him, I don't know. I don't know both sides of that. So he says, just call Jim and tell him that I was radioing. I called Jim and told him, I said, Mike was trying to tell you we were coming. We were doing everything we could. We didn't have enough time because the cars that had B mains were the last two of the last three classes.
Right.
And I was the last heat of our class. So by the time we got down there, our car on the jack stands, the third Crown Vic heat was out there. So we had one Crown Vic heat and 3 Hornet heats. That's all the time we had to fix 2 hours worth of stuff.
Now, with that being said, if there had been B mains throughout each class,
right,
you would have had all the time in the world to.
I mean, you
wouldn't have been as rushed as bad. I guess is what
I had it bubble gummed up for the Consi. I'm not gonna lie to you, it wasn't perfect. We threw it together the best we could, and my crew's awesome.
Right.
There's the bet. I wouldn't trade them for nothing. They were killing each other trying to get this thing back together. I think we would have made it to the B main. I think we had a pretty good race car. Well, Jim. I'm talking to Jim on the phone, and he says, I can't let you do it. He said, they're about to throw a fit. I said, well, they throw a fit anyway. And I said, now at least they would have a reason. I said, you let everybody go. What's one more car? So I don't even want the start money. I'm just trying to get some of the points.
Right.
Oh, everybody will be mad about it. And I'm like, it's your fault. They told you I was coming. But anyways, we talked for 10 minutes. We don't get nowhere. I'm like, well, it is what it is. I'm just going to load it up. Well, Peyton's parked beside me. And
this is where the picture comes into play, by the way.
Yeah. My buddy Peyton, he's on the show was on every episode there for a long time, but he's parked beside me like always. And he says, man, my shock mounts into the tire. I'm not gonna, he said, I just got this car together. I'm not gonna risk tearing it up. I said, well, if it says that, we can do driver swaps, I said, I'm going to call Jim to try to do a driver swap, and see if they'll let me get in that way. Well, Jim won't answer his phone probably because he's mad at me because I'm mad at him.
Yeah.
I was really nice at the beginning of the conversation. As the conversation progressed, I got a little more
agitated. Yeah.
Yeah, because I come every week. He didn't give me enough time. I did everything I could. I told an official that I was coming. We've busted our tails, and it's 2 weeks in a row of it.
Right.
Because at the Icebreaker, we got screwed too, which I wasn't on that show, but the Icebreaker, Brad ran the third heat. The late model B main rolls out, and then they call for the pure stocks to the feature. We didn't get to do nothing on Brad's car.
Right.
He went out there with the same tires. No spring. We needed to make a spring change, and we wanted to adjust the ride height on the right front. Didn't have time. That's bull crap.
Right.
To do that to people. So the first week, I let it go. I thought, well, it's just because of the Icebreaker and we was trying to make stuff happen. But 2 weeks in a row, I couldn't do it anymore. But anyways, Jim won't answer the phone. I call Rachel, who is a good friend of mine, Rachel Nicholson. She's the scorer up there. I don't know if she wants people to know that, but that she's the scorer. She does a great job. She helped us at Thunder Valley.
Right. Oh, yeah.
So we go, and she worked at Thunder Valley back when I used to race there. So we go way back. But I tell her, I said, hey, 30 cars broke. Is it okay if me and Peyton do a driver swap? That's what I said. I said 30 cars broke. Is it okay if me and Peyton do a driver swap? She tells Jim. Jim says, yep, it's yours. I don't know that she understood that I was saying we were switching cars, which I knew probably wasn't allowed. So
for anybody that's listening, because Matthew said both cars have to be in a feature for driver swap.
Yeah.
This is.
I agree with that. I know that
This
rule.
is a pure example of a racer redefining the gray area in a rule book.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we go back to work and bust our tails again. I mean, because we bubble gummed it the first time. So now we're trying to get it right. We're trying to set the toe as close as we can get it. We got bent tie rods on it. We go to the lineup chute. We roll out onto we duct tape a 30 on it because right before we roll out there, Jim calls me and goes, "Oh, you got to drive. You got to be in Peyton's car." I said, "Jim, I done busted my tail. I missed Zach's feature for this." I said, I think it'll be all right. I'm just going to, he goes, I can't let you do it. So I'm going to roll out to the lineup chute. He goes, you shouldn't do it. I was like, I'm going to roll up there. So I rolled out onto the racetrack with a duct tape 30 over the 95. And they didn't black flag me. So I'm like, okay, they're going to let this happen. We started 23rd. We ran 5 laps before the first caution. I passed an average of 3 cars per lap, went 23rd to 7th. Had a rocket ship, and it turns out one of the shocks wasn't even hooked up. So, I mean, we were really fast with a car that shouldn't have been fast. But the caution comes out, and I never heard anybody on the radio telling me I was black flagged. Well, I looked up, and the flagman's waving the black flag and pointing the yellow flag at me, and I'm like, surely he's not pointing at me 5 laps in.
Surely not.
So then I come back around, and he is pointing at me. So I stop and I talk to Mike Knight again, and Mike's pleading my case because Mike's like, you're putting on an awesome show. I'm like, well, I'm trying. If you guys will let me, I'm not done yet. I'm going to the front. And Mike's arguing with Jim. He's like, no, it's got a 30 on it. It's the 30 car. Jim tells Mike it's not Peyton's car. I said, I just sold the son of a bitch to Peyton. Ask him to look at the title. So if anybody wants to know, I now drive for Peyton Walker. I haven't bought it back yet.
Yes.
But they wouldn't let that fly either, which I don't argue the second attempt to come back out. The rule does say, you switch into their car.
Right.
And I understood that rule. I'm aggravated that the first time I didn't get the extra 60 seconds
Right.
I didn't get. And it's not because nobody told them. It's not because we didn't work our butts off.
Right.
It's because they wouldn't give me an extra 60 seconds.
Well, I will commend you for telling the full story. And
Yeah.
So
that was a great rendition of it.
hold on. In the B main, how many cars are in the B main?
They didn't run the B main up, did they?
No,
they let them
just
all
rolled
go.
They let them all go.
How
2
many?
or 3 cars rolled out. And they let
Okay,
them-
so you've been the 4th car,
Yeah, I'd have been the fourth.
and he
guy.
didn't just let you go through.
Well, they rolled them off the track before I got onto the racetrack.
Yeah.
They were yelling on the they were bolting
So
on my
were pulling
tires. They were
off and
saying
JT pulled
pure
off.
stock Conti cars roll to the flag stand and stop. They were bolting my tire on.
Yeah.
And they dropped the car. I did a burn. I don't commend driving to the pits like that,
Yeah.
and I'm embarrassed of it. But I was originally
you
trying to
were
run
driving
for the
Peyton's.
points. Yeah, I was driving Peyton's car. I wasn't going to let Peyton down. But I rolled out there and they'd already pulled. They were all passing the scale shack. I missed it by
probably 'cause
60 seconds.
And what's your start money?
I didn't get no start money.
Technically, what's your start money?
What, $30 probably?
Okay, so he was worried about losing the
I
30
told him
freaking dollars.
I told him on the phone he could keep it.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried
JT
about
just
it.
wanted points.
And that's why everyone's happy he's gone.
Well,
Sorry.
I'm not. Me and Jim and me have been
No, that's stupid.
okay until this point.
I get it if it's some dude that's not race here every weekend.
Well, and I told
If
him
it's
too,
someone from out of town, but good lord,
it was 60 seconds. I'm not mad about the 30 deal. I'm not, because I knew
That's funny. That's what that is.
I wish he would.
I should have let that go too because you went 23rd to 7th. Like you're putting on a show.
Car.
Yeah, it was Peyton's car. I guess I should have took a door panel off Peyton's.
You should have. That'd been hilarious.
Did it on the side.
That'd have been hilarious.
I do want to thank Peyton for letting me even have that opportunity to even try. And like I said, Rachel was really nice and helpful on the phone. Mike Knight, the record guy.
It's just a bad circumstance. is what
Yeah.
it is.
And
Especially when the own workers are going against or going for you in the scenario.
well, the staff had plenty of reasons to be rude to me or mean to me, but the staff was so nice to me.
Right.
Everybody I talked to. And I know Jim was trying to be nice at the beginning. I knew what in my head what was right. Doesn't mean it right overall.
Right.
And I'm going to let it go. I'm still a Brownstown Speedway fan. I'm sure I'll be back there this year. It actually probably saved me some money because now I don't feel like I have to run for points. I can leave it at home some nights and go do other stuff, but we were going to originally try to chase points, but with the group of pure stocks we got,
It's tough.
you can't hardly afford to do a week like that.
No.
and come back.
Not dig yourself out of a hole for sure.
Preston, he's got his dialed in, and Blake's good, and the Cohee boy. I mean, it's just a great class. So we'll see where we I know we'll be back at Brownstown this year. I don't know when for sure. Maybe even this Saturday. I don't know. But right now, I still feel wronged. I still feel hurt about it. But any race car,
racer,
and I've been a promoter and had to make calls too. But
yeah,
when I was a promoter and was making those calls, I think I was a little more considered, especially seeing Sal.
Well, a lot of that's because you text me first.
Right. Well,
I told you the answer.
That one
you would tell him.
That one old boy showed up without a sway bar, even though I said the month before, you have to have a sway bar. That's the one of the 10 rules we're checking.
It was on there when he showed up.
Well, why'd I have to buy him one?
Because it fell off.
I bought the boy a sway bars just so he would meet the rules, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I need some
appreciate
parts
it.
too.
Yeah, it's just a difference of caring for the races or just wanting money.
Yeah, it just kind of hurt, and right now I'm still feel wronged, and I'll get over it. And there's people that's going to say that Jim was in the right, and there's people that's going to say I was in the right, and
the good old racing debate.
You're never going to convince me that I was in the wrong,
right?
But I'm a race car driver, and I'm stubborn, and I know that
it happens all over the country. It's not like it's just Brownstown; it happens everywhere,
right? But I do want to say Brownstown's got a great staff. I want to make sure that they know that, because everybody that I talk to and that helped me, I'm very grateful for. Sorry for on my soapbox.
Nope, that's all right.
My phone blowed up all day Sunday, and I'm glad that
Bruce
people
said it looks like a 30 to me. I thought that was a 30.
Yeah,
I'm really
hoping Ryan got a picture of it with the duct tape 30.
I'm sure he did,
because it was cool.
Ryan, if you end up watching this, JT would like a 8x10 of the duct tape 30 car.
It was cool to drive the Joe Walker, the Joe Knows Dirt motorsports car.
Number 30.
You know
one race.
You know what you need to do, right?
What?
When you go back,
change the number.
Oh yeah,
put a 30 over it.
Yeah. Make it like a 30 JT, and so Peyton can still be 30.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it would been that big a deal. Peyton would have probably let me took a door panel off and put it on there, just riveted over mine. But no, but my park by awesome people too, and Finley's on that same stretch. It's just everybody across the creek there in our group.
Good gang back there
is great people.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, James. I appreciate all you do for racing. We try to do our best. We try to stay positive. There's some bad moments sometimes, but we do what we can. Okie tuned in tonight. He has like $30,000 worth of Crown Vics for sale on Facebook. Did you see that?
Why is he selling them?
I don't know.
He's a builder now.
Them out, I guess.
He's building them.
He's building them left and right.
Okie chassis.
Yeah, Okie chassis. Webb says, "Can I chime in?" ? Yes, I can. He says, "JTO buddy, you pulled the same stuff a couple years ago, if I do recall. You were broke and jumped in Rogers' in car in the same scenario."
Yeah, they let that one go because I drove Rogers' car.
Right.
Yeah. And we were going through the field that night too. It overheated.
Yeah, but it's not like you just it's not like you just went out there in the 95 car. At least you tried to put
right. I did duct tape a 30
over it.
But what Lee's talking about was a really special moment for me because Roger Rickenbacker was one of my Thunder Valley heroes growing up.
Right.
And when he said, "Just drive mine," like I couldn't get a smile off my face.
Yeah.
And I'll remember that forever. But yeah, it's not the first time I've broke stuff.
Schreier said you're fun to watch.
Thank you.
You are fun to watch.
You guys were fun to watch Saturday too. That was
there's a lot going on in the crate feature.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
Some hurt feelings.
I got back just in time to watch all that, so that was fun.
The champion's watching. Nope, down one more.
Right there?
Yeah.
He is. Hey, Ron, appreciate it.
Big Ron.
You're going to have to come on here one night, Ron, and hang out in the studio.
Ron, he was there Saturday working. He was one of the guys. Brad was laying underneath my car, and Ron was working on Brad's car while he was working on mine. So it worked
you
out
make sure
good.
you get the fuel cap on Brad's car, Ron.
Ron's not allowed to get close to the fuel cap. He'll be over there huffing that.
Propane.
Right or wrong, the 95 was digging. I will say they waved the black flag over and over because I was upset knowing he drove a heck of a race for no reason. Well, he was digging. Whether that flag was out there or not, he was digging.
Yeah, I didn't see it under green, but I did see it under the caution. I was like, well, I'm not going to be one of those guys that got chased off with a police car.
Elizabeth said definitely a 30.
Yeah, it was rock solid 30. It was chrome too.
Yeah, I was wondering what type of tape you used.
Well, they brought me Gorilla Tape. I was like, I'm not putting Gorilla Tape over my wrap.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
that would
pulled that right off. So we found the cheapest duct tape we had, and that's what we used.
Bruce said we parked just before y'all on the backside, and y'all was busting ass getting that thing back together.
Yeah, I'm really blessed. My crew is awesome. I can't thank them enough. And I got my Uncle Buddy back, my dad. I mean, there was 30 people working on that thing.
Mike, it also surprises me too. So they got the gauntlet going on down Bulls Gap. Have you guys seen that?
Is that what the Vic Hill's doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they only got 29 or 26 late models down there.
Oh, does it start tonight?
Yeah, it starts tonight.
I didn't know it started tonight. That's this
Look,
week, right?
Hey, we moved to Tuesdays and we still have it on the race night.
Yeah. I know.
Well, that's not as important one.
Zo Stalker is tuned in tonight. He said those 10-inch 7/16 bolts were made, or what made it fat.
So, let me can I tell this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
So the lower A-frame is just bent all to pieces. So I have another one. We go to put it in, and the 1/2-inch bolts won't go through it. It's got some kind of unique bushing. So Zach's got digging through his bolts. And he finds these like 2 foot long 7/16 bolts that slide in the bushings perfect. So we get those shoved in there, and I give Tanner like a handful of washers. Tanner goes and gives Bud and Brad these washers. They put these washers on. Tanner comes back and goes, I need more washers.
My God.
There was like 6 inches of washers on these 2 bolts that came through the A-frames, and the bolts about hit each other in the A-frame, and we got them as tight as we could.
God.
I told you it was bubble gum.
I know.
That's how bad I wanted to race.
I didn't know your bolts ran from the left front to the left rear.
Not only did they do that, it went from 26th or 23rd to 7th like that. I mean, that's shock. I'm telling you, you guys wouldn't believe the stuff that
You gonna leave that set up on it so it'll be fast again?
No, I've ordered some parts.
That's like a good thing you got Black Friday.
No, it wasn't good. I was having a blast.
That's crazy.
I told Mouse before we went out there, I said, you go up there, and I said, sit on the edge of your seat because that's all you're going to need. I'm getting ready to put on a show.
I tell you what, Stalker looked good until he didn't.
Yes, he did.
Until he didn't.
Until he did.
Yes.
And he still come up through after that nose was all messed up.
I missed him leading because we was working on mine, but he said he led 4 laps before.
Yeah, he led.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he
And that's a stout top 5 in that.
yeah.
Whip said, but it wasn't supposed to. Then it jacked up the points.
Yeah. And you remember old Dave Brewer was crying? I shouldn't say that. Never mind. Yeah.
Jacoby Hines said $1,000 for anybody that sells my trailer. Way too many drag car tire kickers. This trailer is set up to do car racing at a dirt track. Pit lift and tire machine go with it. Speaking of that, while we're on that subject, let's just go ahead and do the Flag to Flag Media Swap Shop. We got Logan Mounce's KT3 is still available.
Can't believe that.
Don't look at the price. It's $15,000 for the roller. Matt Bodenick still has the Leaf Spring 2014 Fly By You.
But it's sold.
He said, well, there was a guy coming to look at it, but Matt had confirmed that it's sold yet.
Oh, I didn't
So,
know that. I
yeah.
thought they did.
I'm really surprised I hadn't.
So then here's Jacoby's trailer.
That's a nice trailer.
Flag to Flag Media could really use this $1,000. So if anybody goes and buys this trailer, make sure you mention Flag to Flag Media. Okay.
Did you sell your stuff?
I've seen what $1,000 split 4 ways
No.
was.
No, that's a one-way deal there, boys.
Sell my stuff.
Your toter and your trailer? No. Have
All
you even
right, so
advertised it?
No.
All right, we got.
Sorry, we took up a lot of time.
Let's go ahead and let's preview some stuff that's coming up. Actually, before we do that, let's do the wraps of the week. This is JT's first wrap of the week.
First of 2. This is the Austin Perry's. I think it's a WGP super stock, right? In the WGP chassis, which is what Brad Irwin on the build, I think. I really like the body work on it. First off, super stock bodies are really hard, but Brad and these guys do a great job on them. I'm a big fan of blue, so that sold me right away. I like fluorescent colors. That sold me. The number's legible. You know how big I am on that.
Oh yeah.
The sponsors are all color matched. I really like this car. It's really, really sharp race car. Man, it's hard to find something I don't like about that one. And I always find something.
Yeah, the 14 does look better than that 30 you had on your car, though.
You know what it is?
It does.
You know what it is? Got a little green on it, and that's bad luck.
Oh, green, bad luck.
Well, speaking of the tree, Kane's Tree Service has come on board as a sponsor, so they will be on the slideshow next week, and I'll get a post put out on Facebook.
We'll have to color match that.
Yep.
But that's
a tree.
That's a really good looking car. I really, really like it. What's my highest score so far?
I don't even know anymore.
8,
I'm gonna give this one. I'm actually
8.7 was your highest.
no, I ain't gave nobody no 8.7.
Yeah, you did.
I think probably 7.9 is what I gave the highest. So I'm gonna give this one a 7.95.
Wow.
Okay.
It's probably my favorite so far that I've seen.
All right, your second
You
one.
know who your favorite was?
Peyton got a high score.
It was Peyton.
I really like Peyton's.
Wow.
This is my buddy Night Stalker, and for you, those of you that say that I'm biased, you're dang right I am. Zach Stalker is one of my bestest, goodest friends. I helped pick the design on this car. I had 3 options, and I voted for this one. This is a P3 Graphics
That
Rocket
doesn't mean you helped design
XR1.
it. You picked it out of the lineup. Go ahead.
Yeah.
This is one of Zach's best looking cars, I think.
Oh, I agree with that 100%.
I like it a lot. Little hurt that it doesn't say Club 92 race cars on it, but that's how he is. He doesn't
Does say
treat me.
flag to flag, so we'll go with that.
He doesn't treat me like I treat him, but that's
And
okay.
MSG.
The number's legible. Everything's color matched, except for the CarQuest logo. That's what I'm going to say I don't like about it. But that's the only thing.
I don't think you can change the color of those.
Yeah, I don't think his sponsor would let him. But I would tell him to have a blue race car. He would tell me to kiss off.
Yeah. He will. All right, here's mine. This wrap or this just the number and the name mean a lot. Just the red, white, English 96. I think this is a phenomenal looking car.
The right font is special to me.
The number's legible. All the sponsors are color matched except base oil. I don't really know. I wish I had a little bit more red on it. If I was
That's
to pick
orange,
something-
isn't it?
I think it's
I think
red.
it's flow red.
Flow red. I wish I had a little bit more red on it. It would be my critique.
Where would you
on
put it at?
Even on the side, I wish I had like the stripe down the side was a
Like-
little bit wider.
You know
It's
what?
a lot of white to wash.
Yeah.
A flow red skirt might have looked
Yes.
on that.
Something.
That's a good point.
something.
I didn't
Yeah.
think about that.
So
That is a good looking race car, though.
it is.
It's a Trent Nicholas font for the number.
Trent
It's-
Nicholas designed that one?
No, he didn't design it. I'm just saying Trent's
his
font for his number was always like that or close to
Oh,
it, I
was it?
believe. If Trent's watching,
Yeah, those are some cool.
he may tell me
wraps.
I'm stupid, but I'm pretty sure it's close to that font.
Matt's actually been picking up his rap.
I have, man. I've been
He's
on it
picked
with the
some good
wraps.
cars.
He didn't
I've been-
he didn't put in my rap for this week. I was gonna pick apart.
What one?
Remember what we talked about last time?
We put a 30 on it.
Yeah.
We didn't pick it apart. It's illegal.
Pretty much pick
That's what's wrong with it.
Hey,
Weird. You've been
Let's-
the most
I broke all
black
the illegal-
flagged racer at Brownstown in the last 2 years.
Actually, I think you
I
have.
didn't, I didn't get black flag.
Last year you did.
You got DQ
roller.
last year.
The what?
You got DQ. That's basically
Yeah,
black
That's not a
flag.
black flag.
Okay, the most DQ driver in the last 2 years.
I've got a reputation. You know what? You know what sells T-shirts?
You're
Not
the Scott,
winning.
you're the Scott Bloomquist of pure stock.
Right.
Is what you are.
Well, I told you the other day. I said I've got a lot of haters now. And
I tell you
said,
what, next week, roll out with a winning net on. Just
I might.
do it.
I might put 2 stripes down my
Please
fuel cell.
Do it. Do it.
Please put number 30 on your car because that'd just be funny.
It would be.
Yeah, I'm not.
All right, let's give James some more love. We got a big doubleheader coming up this weekend. We got Marvin O'Neill Memorial coming up Paragon on Friday night. Yeah, that was a phenomenal race last year. Jason Jameson won it last year, so
Pure stock race was good last
pure
year.
stock race was good. Till
I'm at-
11.
If we get our parts in, we're planning on going Friday.
Are you?
Yeah. Well, I'm going no matter what because Doc's going to be there.
Right.
I think we're
Right.
going.
But if I can get with a race car or just going,
No, they're not running super stocks.
just going to hang out with Doc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm planning on going at least hanging out with Doc. But if
You
I get
don't
my
know yet.
parts in,
I-
we're
no.
racing.
I think
Going?
James will pull.
I don't know. You want me to go?
yeah, right on.
I didn't go last year and I was upset because I watched it on live and
I was
maybe,
there.
that may be one of the but the late model
It was
race may
awesome.
have been one of the
It's
best late
phenomenal.
model races I've ever seen.
Y'all seen it in person? They raced all over the
They did.
racetrack.
They did.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
This
Tell
is
you
the
what,
only
if you get
super race
good-
they're having up there this year.
Really?
There ain't no
Nope.
more.
Nope.
No more Northern All Star races. There?
Nope. It's just one time Paragon.
Didn't they have a World Outlaws scheduled last year and it got rained out?
Yes. Oh, was it World of Outlaws?
Have you raced up there?
Where?
Have you been
Here's a
down
big
I'll tell
series.
you
I
what,
can't
if you
remember.
get
I
a
didn't
good
make it.
group of cars up there, that's not just bouncing off each other every single time. The races up there are really phenomenal.
Yes.
And I don't know if you like, I know you guys you don't like open wheel, so you're not involved in this, but USAC midgets, when they run up there, those things fly.
Yeah, but
right there.
I love watching midgets.
I know.
They're
I was
fun.
pointing him.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and
But they're fun.
No,
Finley-
it's pointing just at you.
me and Finley like women.
Sure.
Yeah.
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 You're right.
No, the sprint car
so-
races are good there.
So for Paragon, general admissions $30, 12 and under is free. Pit admissions $40. 12 and under is $10. Gates open at 5:30 p.m. Pit gates open at 4 p.m.
How many classes is there?
Another running late
3.
models, bombers,
At Paragon?
mods.
That's it, just the 3.
Yeah, just 3.
Yeah.
But they'll qualify the mods too. won't
Yeah,
they?
probably.
I guess the mods are running at Brownstown Saturday, aren't they?
I don't know. You have to look it up. Saturday night at Brownstown is a John Gill Classic. I know a lot of people are looking forward to this race. I think James is going to pull 35 cars both nights or more. I feel
Yeah, he had 40 late or 40 modifieds last year, didn't
he'll pull 35 plus for both nights, late models.
We don't have any information on
They're both
the John
10.
Gill ride though.
The John Gill Memorial or John Gill Classic is $10,000 to win, and the Marvin O'Neill Memorial is $10,071 to win.
Oh well, they should have 10,075 to win the.
They should have. That'd been cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
General admission for Brownstown's $30. 1100 is free. Pits is additional $15. Gates open
less
at
money,
3.
more to get in the pits.
Gates open at 3. Drivers registration from 3 to 5:15. Drivers meeting at 5:30. Hot laps at 6 p.m.
Well, I was running there Saturday. You race Saturday?
Yeah.
Yeah, Crown
Yeah.
Vics. He was looking it up. What's running?
That's what I'm trying to find. I just text my source, but I'm sure he's drinking his tea in the
Get on the website, lazy.
And special shout out to Wild Wheel Throwdown. Make sure you check out Wild Wheel Throwdown podcast. They've been supporting Flag to Flag a lot. We've even got our own commercial on his podcast now.
Really?
Yeah,
Is Mark and Jamie back?
where they went there to watch.
I think
don't
they helped
they're back
James
back.
some.
Yeah. And then Slinging Dirt Super Late Models. They will be debuting the weekend after this, on the 24th at Circle City, 25th at Brownstown. So we got Northern All Stars, 10,000 win Brownstown.
When's the next crate race?
It's 2 weeks, like 3
They're not-
weeks. They're off for like 3 weeks.
Super late model, super stocks, pure stocks, Crown Vic. So modifieds
Modifieds
are
don't
not running.
Not running.
Oh, was the other 3? There's only 3 more besides late models.
Super stocks, pure stocks, Crown Vics.
Yeah.
No
So 4
Hornets
classes
either.
total.
No Hornets either.
$30 get in.
4 classes, Jay. So that's 4.
Yeah,
One less than
3
5.
plus late models.
3 plus late models. Yeah. Okay.
But if you leave after late models, you're missing it.
Oh, you're missing. Let's see who we got. We got a bunch of comments. We got like a whole bunch of comments. No, your bushings are metric. Half inch won't go through them. Brad
Yeah.
says front ends don't even matter. LOL. Got the gap on my fire stick for free. There you go, Christy. Little hot wire. $1,000 will buy you a few more critters. It will. I can have my little mini farmer rocking with $1,000 more. Well, unless the wife buys another mini Highland, then that's like a quarter of the price. But she ain't getting no more. She just don't know it. Need some more color on top. I agree, Kenny. I think it like a red roof or like a red decking on that
Yeah.
car would made it
I
stick
ran
out a
roof
lot
one.
more.
I look good too.
Not going to mention the 2026 champ. LOL.
I did.
Yeah, he mentioned you.
He's on
Inside.
Inside.
Inside. Yeah.
You gave me 8.5 for my Vic. That's what you gave Kenny at 8.5.
Yeah.
Told you.
Mhm.
His was really bright.
Well, yeah.
I like bright race cars.
Matthew, I agree with you 1,000%. He said green's bad luck unless you're Jamie Wilson. In his case, it's blue.
Is he running
He needs to
again?
get back to red and black.
He was there Saturday.
Yeah,
is he?
he's in. Yeah.
Is that his car or is
No,
that
it's Dave Shelton's.
Dave
car.
Sheldon's?
But I agree with you. Ever since he got in the red and blue, and he ain't he ain't done the best.
Those colors just don't go together.
Best as good as friends.
Yeah.
That's what you said about Stalker a while ago.
We are best as good as friends.
I wish it still looked that good. It does. Just don't look at the front of it.
Yeah. Just
Just scratched. He
Yeah.
fixed his bumper himself.
You can buff that
It's
out.
got a Night Stalker bumper now.
Put a 30 on JT's car over the 95 and put a 95 over the 30. It's possible.
Peyton doesn't want that rep. He don't want to be booed. And
I think Ricky Weiss is still racing in Canada. I don't know if he ever came back or not.
I think he's. Yeah, I don't think.
I think he's
he's
still
back
stuck
in.
up there.
Trump won't let him in.
Brad said he might be there Friday.
I told Brad even if my parts don't come in, we should take his.
He said he's gonna be there. Ron said I
Hey.
love open wheel. Ask Sprint Car Dave. Ron, he's always like open wheel.
You guys we need to introduce him to Ron. They
I
have
don't know, but-
They have no idea.
Can Ron keep it PG?
You see Webb's.
Depends on how many cocktails he's
I
in.
did see that. That's what I was laughing about a
Oh
minute ago.
yeah. Donald Neal. I think
Yes, he is.
Don was supposed to race in it last year, and then they said his car wouldn't.
What's he driving?
I think he
My
did.
Masters built car.
Yeah, he's supposed to be running Friday.
Yeah.
I've been advertising it, so
Marty drove in it last year in somebody's car.
All three of them were in it last year. Don
Yeah.
ran last year.
No, he
Don
didn't.
didn't run last year's
Oh,
car.
he didn't?
Nope.
Oh.
Hey, do you want to do your top 5 power rankings now so we can really get
You
the
ready to
red
raise a
stirred
ruckus,
up?
Finley?
Huh?
Ready to raise a ruckus?
Sure, let's raise
Oh,
it.
yeah. Now, these are in no particular order.
Yeah, this is
So
not
this
in
is
order.
not 1 through 5. This is just the 5 in each class. Does that
This-
make sense?
Yeah, this is all my opinion, so I can make even
Yeah.
more haters
Yeah.
out there.
JT and I was talking about this the other day, Finley. Let's get your opinion on this. Why is JT getting booed so much anymore? Like, is he like the bad guy at Brownstown Speedway now?
It's not because he wins.
Well, I don't know.
Who's booing you?
He said everybody is.
I think he's just hearing voices.
Like in the grandstands?
Yeah,
Yeah.
How do you hear that?
I'm
There.
okay with it. It's just I would like to win some. If I'm gonna get blued, I wish
Like
Blake would.
booing you
Blake
because your
would
car
pressure
keeps
them.
breaking?
Hey, if they're booing you, they're still supporting you.
All right, they know my
Hey.
name.
Yeah.
He said that he wants to talk to Blake and Preston. And if those guys will just let him win one,
Right.
he will feel a lot better about the boos like he earned them than not winning at all. And
Yeah.
he's getting booed all the time.
I ain't earned
Well,
them yet.
Yeah. From what I've seen Preston this year, it's going to be hard to beat him.
He's
without
very
him
good. I'm
breaking.
telling you
I ain't
what,
got a
them-
chance yet.
Them Cohee boys are fast too. I mean, there's
Yeah.
10 cars out there that could win on
Oh,
any
no
given
doubt.
night.
Oh, yeah.
That's the hardest class to pick the Power 5 in. Your
Blake's
class
not-
is hard to pick top 5 in
Yeah.
too.
I'm
Blake's
not
not
in the
had-
vibes, huh?
You don't know. You ain't seen it yet.
He can't hear.
I'm allowed to be biased.
We
We're
know
not
it's
saying
your
that. Now,
hey,
we picked the top 5 and the bottom 5. So
I'm not even on the bottom flag list anymore.
That means you're in the middle.
No, I can't even make it.
You're in the middle.
shoot. You're in the middle.
There you go.
All right.
I
here
was
they
in the
are.
middle. That's called the
He
infield.
was in the infield.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's
JT,
where I
have
was.
at it. There you go. Stir the internet up.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's throwing stuff
So
at the TV in their phone right now.
So this isn't in order, right?
no,
No.
these are not in order. And
Okay.
I
Just
tried to. That's not right.
Why is it not right?
Tyler Kane's supposed to be on there.
Well, just delete it in your head and say it.
Yeah, it was Jug.
Well, Tyler Kane's 6. There's 6 of them. And then for the
No, it was supposed to be Jug, Tyler Kane, Zach Stalker, Tucker, and Brent. So what I did was I tried to take their heat races and their features into consideration. The crates only had 1 week, so I was kind of going off last year a little bit too. But Tucker's drive kind of impressed me, so I threw him on there this week. And Zach and Jug both won heat races. Tyler Kane obviously won the feature like normal, and then Brent's he's been pretty good. So I think those. So what I did was like if I was going to try to pick the top 5 to run at Brownstown, if those 5 showed up, that's the 5 I would have picked. Not saying they all finished in the top 5 because they didn't, but those are the 5 I'd have picked. So and Super Stocks, I did the same thing. Obviously, Zach and Isaiah's on the tear like always, and Greg had kind of a rough night in the feature, I think, but I think he's still a top 5 car. Jeremy Helton's got the Hobbs car figured out, and then Colton is always like hanging around up there.
he's there.
Yeah,
he's in striking distance.
Yeah.
He's always hanging around. I think that's going to turn into wins.
It's going to.
Yep.
I
It's
agree.
just hard when those 4 right there are with you too. It's just hard to get all 4 of them, but you hang around enough, you're going to get there. So Jack Roberts was kind of on the line. I really wanted to put him in, but I just thought this 5 was the best for it. Pure Stocks, I know Blake's off to a rough start, but it's not because he's not fast. He's just had some bad luck, and I think he's going to come back around. I think he's going to be the guy to beat again this year. Sheldon was really good the first night. He beat me in the heat race, and then he led the whole feature till he went over the bank. He would have won the feature, I think, if he went over the bank. Preston's 2 for 2 on features this year. He's looked good, won his heat race the second night. I don't think he did the first night, but looked really good every night. Ashton, so I had a hard time deciding between Ashton and Skylar because they're both really, really fast. But Ashton went from last to first in the heat race.
Right.
That's why I picked Ashton over Skylar, but I think they're both deserve to probably be on there.
And,
And
that's
then-
it for Pure Stocks. All right, goes to
No, you didn't say Brad.
just give Brad.
Don't be giving Brad a hard
I'm giving
time.
Brad a hard time.
Brad actually earned this one, and I'm not. This was
Oh,
actually
I like that.
this was actually not a biased decision.
no,
he's-
He's looking good this year.
It's result driven.
He's ran second in both heat races and ran third in both features. So I could not add him. I don't want this to go to his head.
It could.
You know,
It could.
Too
I don't-
late.
It
I'm not
could.
really worried about going to Brad's head, but his wife, her head's already got that big nose hanging off of it. So I don't want it to go to her head, but Brad,
That's your
Brad and
sister.
Tristan and everybody has earned their spot on this list. And that's how I feel about that. But I said Skylar, I was close to add Skylar. Mickey's really good.
This whole list.
That
could change
131.
weekly.
What's that 131 guy's name? He's really good.
Yeah, he finished.
He got second Saturday.
Dustin Foster.
I can't ever remember that. He's really good. That class is top 10 is really stout. Hornets, I didn't get to watch you guys Saturday, so I kind of just went off the results, and that's
Still,
that's on me.
Solid top 5.
I think that's a solid top 5. Jeremy won the feature, obviously. Josh he's been the guy to beat the last month of last year, and then he was really good Saturday. James he's always on it. Davey's back in a Hornet. Hate to see him leave the pure stocks, but Davey and Hornets, bad news for the Hornets because that's first night out. I think he got third or something. And Marshall, super good guy. He was running. I think he might have ran top 5 too. I think. So those are really good guys. There's a lot of guys. Mark Bichelli was really close. He won his heat, but had some bad luck in the feature, I think. And what's his stepson's
Preston,
name?
he'll be right.
Preston, yeah, he's quick. And the other Max, he's quick too. So Crown Vics, sorry Finley, you were right there.
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah.
there.
5.5.
Yeah.
5.5.
I was right there about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Right. You was on there last year, I think, for a minute.
No,
Maybe it was
I
Ryan.
struggled for the
Ryan-
last
Ryan
2 or 3
was-
years.
That was the quickest no I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Well, I've been struggling.
Well, he's going to come back into it because
Yeah.
I'm pro Finley, and when T-shirts get made, I'll be the first one to have it. Matt Kramer, always good. That's the 7, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
7S.
I was getting afraid I'm going to confuse him, but he's always good.
Yeah.
Bryson looked really good Saturday. He ran second, I think, in the
Yeah.
feature. Dalton won his heat race from the tail, made it look easy. Todd Kane, he's like Colton. He's always hanging around.
Oh yeah, he's
Always
always
hanging
there.
around.
Always there.
And Jesse, he's the one that won
Yes.
Yeah.
the 3 car, and he got out front, and I think he just kind of ran his race. I think he had more in the tank, to be honest with you. I think he was being conservative.
Yeah.
So that's my top 5. If you don't like it, that's just too bad. That's who I would have picked. If we went to Brownstown Saturday and they said, JT, we'll give you $1,000 if you pick top 5, those are the 5s I'd pick.
Webb said, and that's why one of the reasons I can't come on your show, very too little, no filter. I got a beat button. We'll have to delay it 5 seconds.
All right. We missed
Stalker said he's always booed you.
Well, he booed me from the pit beside me, so I made it okay.
Ron said, put me on. I'll keep it PG-14 at least. Chad said Braxton was getting booed Saturday night in the stands following his idea.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Bad.
But don't let that bother you. Just
Do it again.
brush it off. They had it coming.
Yeah.
The sad part is they're parked there beside each other.
Yeah.
So they're buddies, so that's
Right.
it's all good.
I still think you need to put 30 on your car.
I mean, it may happen. It may
I'll sponsor the duct tape.
if the part's there, it might have a 30 on it Friday night.
30, put 30, like 30X or something on
30W.
30W.
Yeah. 30 junior.
When you
30
gonna
junior.
when you gonna know if you're racing Friday?
I'm just waiting on my
Well,
parts.
listen,
to order them.
I'll tell you this, Grant. If it's anything like this podcast, he's complaining because of these names on this top 5. Well, he sends this to me today. He expects me to have all that typed out and on the show, just like this. His raps of the week. He's like, "Hey, man, I'll send them to you over the weekend, and way you have plenty of time to do them." Guess when I got those?
Today.
No, last night, like what, 8:00?
My weekend was pretty rough.
Yeah, he was
Well,
busy.
I
He was-
know, but
his butt was still hurting.
Yeah,
I guess,
it's still
yeah.
hurt. It's still chapped.
still chapped.
Yeah.
Oh,
I do want to give a shout out to our sponsors though before we get off here tonight because they do a lot for us. T&J Demo to Reno, Dirt Track Outfitters, Alexander Ranch, Jerry Davis Race Engines, Birch Sewer Drain and Septic, P3 Graphics, Hoosier Auto Racing Fans, Corbin Brothers, Wild Will Throwdown Podcast, Simpson Roofing and Exteriors, Flag to Flag Media Live presented by Simpson Roofing and Exteriors. Sorry, Grant, I forget that every time I start. So
It's all right.
still got to give you a shout out. Midnight Sports Gear, TSR Chassis, Superheat Solutions, Wilson Timber Consulting, Mooresville Welding, and Popbit USA. And our newest one is Kane's Tree Service. So we appreciate everything they do for Flag to Flag Media Live.
All right, so everybody knows what my future plans are here recently. What do you got going on? You got 2 cars going again or what?
I got one broke car. Well, I had 2 broke cars. I got one fixed. One broke. I don't know.
Elizabeth going to race any this year?
Oh yeah, she's gonna race a little bit here and there.
Good. It's always good to see her behind the wheel.
No, it's not. It's dangerous.
It's dangerous for you. It's not dangerous for me.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, maybe you have to get your Crown Vic out and race
I
with
gotta
her.
get. I gotta get together. Jeff's on my case. I just ain't had a chance to mess with it like I should. Grant thinks he's gonna run a Crown Vic, but I don't know. We'll see.
I'd like to see Grant run the Crown Vic. That'll be a
I
good
think I
show.
probably have to get in shape a little bit.
No, you're in shape.
You're not gonna believe how different it is.
That's what I tell Emma. Round is a shape, so I'm in shape.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. It's my favorite.
Yeah,
That's a very solid point.
I'm only doing it for one race.
Oh, come on, do it for more than one. You have to buy you one.
No,
Crown
Come
Vic Dirt
on.
Nationals is hard to make the show in. Tell him.
no.
Yeah,
I
I
may
didn't
do it
even
for
make
two.
it.
I got to talk to.
second time.
I
didn't
still
you?
got to talk
Use
to.
that guy.
Yeah.
I still got to talk to Humphrey. So
It's just
Buy one,
crazy.
chicken.
I don't need to buy one.
It's just
Oh,
crazy.
come
This is a
on.
third annual.
Oh, we missed a year, didn't we?
No,
Yeah, have we done it 3 consecutive years?
Yeah.
Have
did
we?
Brownstown, and then we ended up doing it at Thunder Valley last year,
I had a blast
Yeah.
at the Brownstown one last time
right?
because we all parked there
So
by
we
the
done
scale
too.
shack and
I don't remember. I don't
Like-
remember.
Well, because no, we did one at Brownstown, one at Brownstown, one at Thunder Valley.
that's
I
it.
thought there's been 2 at Brownstown.
I thought there was 2 because didn't Okie come up for the first one and then
He came up for the second one
That was the first one.
or the first one. Yeah,
That was the first one.
was it?
he was there the
And then we
night I
didn't,
ran.
do, then
in it.
we didn't do one after that.
I think
we
we
did it at
missed a
Thunder
year.
Valley.
Okay. I
I'll
can't
have to
count.
double check.
But I'm gonna tell
It's
you,
still the third annual. This is
Yeah.
the third one.
we all parked the cars over by the scale
'Cause
shack, and
Michael Cranmer won the first one.
Yeah.
Because Amos made the trophy for it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
then
goodness.
Kramer won. It was
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey won last year at Thunder Valley.
So you gotta be careful not to mix them up.
Yeah.
I
There's so
know.
many
There's
of
so
them.
many of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then this will be the
But
third.
anyways,
annual.
we were parked over by the scale shack to tech them, and it was just they're just so much fun. The Crown Vic people are just they're the most
Yeah.
mellow group,
Yeah.
laid back. Everybody just looking at each other. Nobody cares. You know, there's a couple of them that's kind of thinks they're better than everybody, but
JTF.
the guys that the guys that are winning, like Matt and the what's Jesse, they don't care.
No.
They're just
No.
as friendly as
Right.
Yeah, I
guy on
talked to
glass.
Matt this weekend, and he told me if I need
Yeah.
anything, get a hold of him. You know, he'd help me out.
Well,
right.
that's the good
Appreciate
thing
it.
about that class. So that's what the whole class was built on, though.
right.
Yeah,
Budget friendly racing.
Yeah, and it was just fun to sit and talk with them guys, really, because I was the last guy to roll through tech, just because I was hanging out talking.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, that was a lot of fun. Me and Zach had a good time every time we get in one.
Is that gonna run?
I think he's gonna run one of Ryan's cars, ain't he? If Ryan gets them done,
yeah.
I think that's the plan. He's got till September, so I mean,
What do you mean? You know I ain't working? I'm always working.
Hey, I will. He
What do
called
you
me the other
mean
night.
working?
Said he was going into work.
No, I know, but he's at work right now watching Flag
Oh,
Media
yeah.
Live.
He's
Speaking of
playing
not
Xbox
working,
one night, wasn't he?
yeah, I think so. Matthew said just borrow one of Woods' cars. I got one still in the
Which
trailer, not
Woods?
touched from Little Salem.
don't talk trash about Ryan Woods. I
Don't
will
know.
come over.
Where's
Ryan,
he-
Ryan
where's
Woods is
he
a good
live?
friend of mine.
Bedford.
Bedford.
Oh, that'd be even
Springville.
better.
There are some good people in Bedford, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got
Yeah.
to dig deep.
I think Matthew's talking about that.
Where's Humphrey live?
Henryville.
No,
Oh,
Oh,
Memphis.
Memphis.
Memphis, Henryville, right
Same
there.
thing.
Yeah.
And like you know,
Maybe
I've been to
that's
his house.
I've been to his house too.
May have to find a closer one.
He lives in a really, really nice subdivision. He's got race cars parked in his
Just
front
like
yard.
Got a
Okie.
fenced in backyard.
You ever
Bunch of
seen
race.
pictures of Oakie's house? It's right in the middle of the
Well,
neighborhood.
yeah,
and
but
he's
Okie-
got 75 Crown Vics sitting out
Oakie's
there.
supposed
Well, he's
to
got
be
a car dealership.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
He's supposed to be a handyman, and his house is falling down because he's working on race cars.
Yeah.
Well,
He's a character.
Matthew said I got one still in the trailer, not touched from Little Salem. I wonder if he's talking about that. What was he driving in the?
No way got tore up at Little Salem. That track was smooth as glass.
yes, it was.
What did CC? What did you drive in the Smack Talkers, Matthew? He pulled in the oil was just rolling out the bottom of it.
Well, I think
It
it
was
was a
HHR,
Toyota.
wasn't it?
HHR. That's all
It was an HHR. Yeah.
Yeah, Matt.
He got out of it, and I was standing there in turn 3 and 4, and he goes, "Well, he said the motor was blowed up when I bought it. He said it started up and ran, so we brought it up here and ran it in the Smack Talkers."
Finish it off.
Well, it wasn't running when he left.
Well, his dad bought like a Malibu or Impala or something and was driving that Wednesday before the race and knocked the windows out of it and took it
Yeah.
up for the scrapper
There you
race.
Heck yeah!
See, I gotta find someone that already has a big boy seat in theirs because I don't want to buy a seat, and I don't have another seat to use.
My goodness.
Golly.
I don't want to buy.
You
I
have a seat.
don't want to buy
You
a
got
seat.
that
Just
sprint car seat.
that one will not fit in the Crown Vic.
A Crown Vic's got plenty of room, dog.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
plenty of room.
I don't want to put that. I don't want to I hate full containment seats, anyways. Do you have to have full
You're not-
containment in the?
No.
Okay, good.
Why would you not want a full containment?
I don't
Zach
like
said
it.
he's gonna.
I mean, whenever you got that much horsepower, you're going to have
Shit.
full
I'm like-
containment.
He is not. He don't need it. He don't go fast.
I don't like my shoulders. I don't like being tight.
It's safety.
Yeah, I know, but
I was against them at first. I didn't want one, and then when I got one, I realized how much I held myself up with the steering wheel. And I was like, okay. this is
I
way
mean, I
better.
have one in my super stock, but the
You
left
guys are
side.
missing all the good comments.
Sorry,
Left
he's
No, you're
over.
good.
You know how he is.
Stacy said there's been 3 of them because she said I only know because I made.
I
each of
knew
them by
there'd
the
been
grace
3.
of God.
Hey,
And then Webb
she
says
might be the only one.
Webb says I've arranged a ride for it. If I want it, cup holder placement is key.
Yes, mine's still got the stock cup holder.
That is key.
Yeah, my
Keep
radio
that.
worked in my first one that I had.
The one was just a Crown Vic special for Btown, not a true Crown Vic Dirt
Oh.
Nationals. The Crown Vic Dirt Nationals is the one that we actually all went out for. Namus made the trophy. We had the dash. We
Yeah.
had.
I named it.
And
I know it was supposed to be the Crown Vic Shootout, which is
She
what
did,
name, but
she did mark down that I was doing another fire suit,
yes,
and then the extra 5 for.
Oh, we're not forgetting, buddy.
yes.
Yeah.
It's signed in blood.
So it's
I'm
a
gonna give it to you
minimum.
though because I'm going to start a spreadsheet.
So it's a
keep
minimum
track of all.
100 to start.
Minimum of 100 to start.
From 10 on back.
From 10
No,
back.
9, 11 to 20. Whichever.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, take it easy on a sponsor over
What are you doing?
I'm gonna win it.
Whatever.
Oh,
All right, you guys got anything else
You're-
tonight? It's already 9:07.
if you're near me, you're getting taken out.
Yeah, you're
Finley?
gonna get a car saying that. We're trying to help you get a car.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take you out.
You can catch me.
Finley, you got anything else tonight?
No, I'm good
You good?
for nothing.
I'm gonna save you for last.
For nothing.
Do you have anything else tonight?
No.
All right, we're on call of the show.
What do you got to say? You've talked the whole freaking show.
What did you, hang on a
I
minute.
wanna
Hang on a minute. What did you tell James Essex? Hey, man, is there any way we can go ahead and shut this down? I'm tired. I got to work tomorrow.
That was an hour and a half past.
Who cares? It's James Essex. You let the man talk.
I did for.
No.
Hey, I like James. James is good. James.
I could have sat here and talked to James for another 3 hours. All
That's
you had
why
to
he
do
doesn't know your
was
name.
all you had to do is
He
just
does
go like
now.
this, shut your microphone off, and get up and walk out. That's all you had to do.
He congratulated me after my. James is.
After
me,
what?
Me and
Did
James
he-
is tight now.
Did he learn your name
Congratulate you
finally?
after what?
After I won
Yeah,
the pure
because
stock
JT
feature.
told him to be
Oh.
quiet. He wants to shut the show down.
But he knows Zach. He don't know JT that
He don't
well.
know.
Well,
Yeah.
Zach gets mail. Zach gets mail from him.
I get mail from him.
No, you don't.
Golly.
Do you get mail
Sponsorship.
from him?
Yeah,
Sponsorship.
Maybe I'm not that important.
that's why you're getting booed.
You're not.
I got his
Nobody. Listen, you're riding off the Simpson coattails. Don't be giving me a hard
I ain't
time.
writing off anything.
Yeah.
I got his phone number. We text back and forth.
Yeah. While we're at it, you want me to call John?
John.
I got John Gill's phone
John
number.
asked me how I was doing the other day. Tell him.
Would you
He
trip
probably-
in front of
think
him?
you were
After I
sh-
shook his hand and he realized who he was.
Don't lie.
That's exactly what happened.
Did you
That
fall
is
or something?
exactly
He's
what
like, "Hey, are you all right, man?" And you're like, "Oh yeah, my last 2 years of my life been
I
great."
went up and I shook his hand and I said, "Hey, John, how are you doing?" He goes, "I'm doing good, man. How
That's
you doing?"
not.
And I
Don't.
said, "This is JT Huffman." He goes,
Who?
"I think I remember him."
Whatever. Listen,
He said, "Ain't he the one that begged
know
you to come on the show?" I said,
John-
"Yep, that's him."
John's
And
one
the
of
ones
those.
that kick me out.
John's a famous guy that acts like a normal person.
He's good. He's
He is John Gill.
but listen,
He doesn't
though,
acknowledge he's John Gill, but he is.
but listen
John
though,
Gill.
to have John Gill and Jim Curry in your garage at the same time.
It's cool.
I mean, people don't understand that the show was an hour and a half, right? It was like an hour and a half, but they were here an hour before the show, and they stayed probably another hour and a half after the show. Just bullshitting.
He signed all my cars. John did.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. He's just a cool guy to
Yeah.
me. He'll always be above everybody
Does
else.
he got
to
a
me.
ride this weekend?
Ask
Well,
Matt. Matt doesn't know. He
I
doesn't
don't
know
know. I need to
nothing.
find out. I might text him tomorrow and ask him.
Have JT text.
All right. Are you done for the night?
Huh, I hope Grant can meet his hero one day.
Me too.
I've met myself.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, Jackson.
When he gets to where.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Are you
it's
done?
been great seeing you guys.
We'll see y'all on the next flagpole.